Hello everyone, this is TheMagiBum here, and I'm going to be bringing you another StarCraft 2 game, and this one's going to be yet another Terran vs Zerg, and this time the Terran player is going to be CubeJDR, spawning in the top right of Condemned Ridge, and in the bottom left is going to be, bottom right, sorry, so I guess this guy's at the top left. So this guy's at the bottom right, this is going to be TheMagiBum, this is myself, and yeah, it's weird because some people call me, like, MagiBum. Some people call me MagiBum, some people call me MagiBum, or MagIBum, I don't know. It's weird, it's like people think the I is like a iPod or iPhone kind of dealio, so it's like the Mag, then iBum, it's like, well, what the hell is going on here? But yeah, so it's going to be Terran vs Zerg, and naturally I'm going to be fast expanding. I'm actually going to scout in this map just because, I think I'm going to scout, just because I think you can spawn in the top, like, close positions by ground, as well as close positions by air, and like even cross position too. But I think I'd cross scout just because if he's there, then the second overlord that comes out will be able to scout him anyway. Because like if you notice, your overlord can hide around this side without actually getting shot at, so you can see a lot without like losing your overlord. You can even see the gases relatively easily. You can see the second base really easily. And the only thing that's hard to scout is this place here because it's so far away. Your overlord's never going to get there in time. So I see that he's not here. This overlord here won't take that long to get to the second base, so he should have a command center there if he's going for a fast expand. And so I should see it if I go there. I should try and go around this side here and then like peek in and peek out, because if I go this way, there's a lot of room over here for him to have a marine. So he'll just like run his marine and start attacking my overlord, and then it might die. So now I'll have a look at his base. I think I see no gases, or maybe I don't know. But yeah, I think I go in just to like see if he's building another barracks or putting a tech lab on or something like that. But I know he hasn't taken any gases yet, so I'm expecting command center. So you can see he's got an SCV here ready to expand, and there it goes. Now this is like it's kind of weird. Some people like to put the expansion over here. Some people like to put the expansion over here as a wall, so that like they're more defensive and they can get their orbital command out and then lob the thing from here to there, and then like build a bunker and stuff like that. But I don't know. I find that like most, well, not most Zerg players, but a lot of Zerg players like to go into the macro game because they end up so much more powerful, like later on, and like that power is like you know, the saying absolute power corrupts absolutely. It's kind of like that. Once you like learn of the power of the macro Zerg, you really want to get that power back. So you always try and go to the late game. At least I try to always go to the late game just because it's really a lot of fun. Plus, like it's a true test of a person's skill. So it's kind of weird. He's gone for like double gas straight afterwards, and usually people like get a second barracks or a third barracks before they actually take those two gases. And but it's kind of strange. I think he's going for factory now. I guess he's going for like reacted Hellions, and this is pretty good because it's very easy to defend with just regular Hellions, because what's called, most Zerg players will only have Zerglings or Roaches out, and a lot of Roaches are not very good against Hellions. The thing about Roaches is they take a long time to get across the map, whereas Zerglings don't. You can see I'm splitting all my Zerglings because I'm a bum, but I got my Zergling speed on the way. I like to get Zergling speed really fast, just because what's called, it's a big map, and yeah, like I want to be able to scout when he's attacking as soon as possible, and be able to engage him before he reaches like my base. So if I can attack him like at one of these chokes, or not one of these chokes as such, but like if I can attack him at one of these like big areas of open ground when he's unsieged as well, then it'll be good for me. But yeah, we'll see how things go. I think I plan to go for mutas on this map just because I took this gas really early and I didn't take any drones off. So I went, you know what? Let's take all three gas guys, and we'll do an all-star build, you know, like the 2 base muta kind of style. But and it's usually alright against the fast expand off for Terran. But oh, it looks like you're going for a third command center. So this makes Mutalisks not as good, just because what's called, a third command center. If I have to get a third base out soon, and usually if you go for 2 base mutas, you don't get a third base out until your muta's almost done. So like yeah, it's so like his economy is going to be really good. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure his SCV count is a bit low. Yeah, it is. Like, I'm on 30, he's on 27, so luckily he's got meals so he can actually keep up with me, so it looks like pretty even. But if you notice, I've taken both of my gas guys, whereas he hasn't. So, I'm going to have better tech in the form of Mutalisks, but, looks like he's going to be scouting for a third base with this SCV. This is a sneaky SCV there. Because he's already got, Hellions here, he doesn't really need that SCV there. Oh, he doesn't really need that SCV to be there. So now, these Zerglings are going to be, killed off at these watchtowers. It's smart of him to go here because, like, the watchtowers, you're always guaranteed to get a free Zergling kill. But, yeah, this is the part where I start building Zerglings, just because, like, if he's got, like, 2 or 4 Hellions, I can trap him on the ramp if he decides to go up there and find out what's going on. But, it looks like he's just gonna be... Oh, he might be deciding to go in, you never know. This Overlord could be a bit close to the edge to be able to see these Hellions coming in. Maybe I'll catch him out. And here comes his drone ready to expand, and it's probably gonna be spotted and killed off. Oh. And then I see that, I'm pissed off. I'm gonna be sending my Zerglings to kill him. And, he's killed 2 Zerglings so far. I think he might be able to kill all of them if he gets into a good position. Yeah, this is a pretty good position. Only 1 Zergling is attacking that, and a few Zerglings are attacking that, and he's got 6 Hellions there now. But, I don't know. He might actually lose this. Oh, no, he won't. That's alright. So, but the thing is, I got more Zerglings here, so they're gonna kill him off. So, altogether, if we look at the units lost tab, I've lost more, but he's lost almost as much, which is... I don't know, could be better, and he did delay my 3rd base as well, which is kind of bad. And for some reason my queen is like walking off. But yeah. Oh, and we see a scan here. So yeah, these Zerglings are gonna come in, see if there's an open wall so you can scout, but I can't scout, which is sad for me. But I think I got a Zergling here and a Zergling here again, so that's good. Got map control again because he lost all his Hellions. You really should not lose your Hellions like that. Like, it gives you map control, and now he's lost it. So now I can just have my Zerglings here and, like, find out when he's gonna move out. So I've now got some Mutalisks out, and I want to plan on doing some attacks. But he's got some missile turrets out in the way. I think he scanned the spy, yeah, he did. And see, that's the thing, if you scan, like, early enough, you can see the spy, and even if I'm coming in, he's got, like, missile turrets everywhere, so he's gonna be really safe. He's got really good missile turret placement as well, because if you notice here, this is good because I could come from this side, and then I'll get hit by that, and if I go around, because I'm getting hit by this, I'll go around here and try and attack the mineral line here. He's got a missile turret there too. So, like, I'll have to go all the way around here and come here, and by the time I've gone here and here, he will have had enough time to get his Marines to come and attack here. And he will have a lot of Marines soon, but you can see this missile turret placement wasn't that good because he didn't have one here. So he's going to lose a whole bunch of SCVs, and if we look at the units lost tab, I've killed 8. Oh. Killed 10. And, yeah, and if you notice, he's only got like 3 Marines, so technically I could, like, go in there and kill some stuff, but, like, yeah, this is another cool thing that I like to do. I like to separate my Zerglings into, like, 3 or 4 groups so I can see, like, more area. Because if you just have them in one group, they can walk around it, or they can, like, see it and then run away, but it's kind of weird. He's put, like, what's called a bunker over here. Like, I wonder if he can actually build a command center here. But, yeah, so what's happening here? Oh, we got a bit of drone killing going on. So let's see how many drones he's killed. 5. So he's doing a bit of damage, and he's got Banshee here. So problem is he hasn't got. I don't think he has Cloak yet. He doesn't. So he's gonna lose his Banshee pretty quickly. But does he kill a drone? No, he doesn't. So now I'm gonna get my next gases, and usually when I get my 3rd gases, I like to change tech paths. Just because with 3 gases I'll have plenty of money for Mutalisks, but and Banelings, but like I'll still have excess gas, and I don't want to go for like mass muted because it just doesn't work against Terran. It works better against Protoss, but even then it's not that good. So yeah, so I'm gonna get a few more. I'm probably gonna get a few more Mutalisks so I can like 1-hit siege tanks and 1-hit like missile turrets and stuff like that. I'm gonna get a 4th base out as well because I think I see this that he's pushing out to get a 3rd base. So I know I have to get a 4th base too, so I figured I'd get it as early as possible. And I'm gonna get my Mutalisks in here to get hit by all these Marines, which is kind of sad. And I think I lose like 3 Mutalisks there. But I'm building 12 though, so I guess that's alright. So yeah, it's kind of bad for me to like walk right into the center of that thing, but oh, he's got a Banshee over here, and he sees this 3rd base, this 4th base actually. And he's going to do a bit of damage to it too, and for some reason my Mutalisk didn't go in there and kill it straight away. So I'm getting more Mutalisks out, and now I've got like a nice cloud of meters. Like once I have about 16 or so, I can actually I can pretty much one shot a whole bunch of siege tanks, like one siege tank at a time. So because they do 10 damage, I also get +1 usually when I go for Mutalisk. I'm actually going for +2 as well, so I'll be able to one hit siege tanks really easily. And like that's the most important thing, getting siege tanks, because then I usually go for banelings afterwards. The thing is, I'm trying to drone up my 4th base now, because if I can get my economy like really going, then I'll be in a really good position. So you can see here come my drones, and like if he doesn't attack soon and try and destroy this hatchery, then he's gonna be in a bit of trouble. So I expect that to be the next thing he does. This is kind of nice. He's putting splatty boosts here. The problem is like I can probably hit like these two without being hit by this missile turret. But he's got a whole bunch of barracks out. This is the amount of barracks you should have on 3 bases at least. He's got like what was it, 2 factories out now. He's got double engineering bay, he's got medevac production, and it looks like he's going to be pushing out now as well. And he's going straight for the 4th base because he knows that it's there. I really should build like spine crawlers or something like that here just to defend. I do build a spore crawler just because I expect him to have like what's called banshees. And this is where I see these marines. I'm like, oh, let's kill a whole bunch of marines here. But he just stims in, runs in, sieges up, and target fires the hatchery really quickly. And there's nothing I can really do about that, so I'm just going to lose it all. I'm probably going to lose a whole bunch of drones as well. But I end up killing 2 siege tanks with that, with these Mutalisks, and he ends up, I think he tries running away with some of these things, so I think I can actually engage this if I want to. But yeah, like I've actually gone in and killed a whole bunch of things with banelings and stuff like that. He actually lifts up, and this is kind of smart by him. He destroys all the banelings by dropping one at a time onto him. So he only loses 1 marine per baneling hit. But and this is good. He's like because he's got +2/+2 already. He's got better damage output than thing. Oh no, oh no, oh no, that's sad. All these marines are still alive, and they killed a whole bunch of those Mutalisks. And oh, he's multitasking. He's killed off my spawning pool, I think. So now these marines are going to be worth a weight in gold in what they've done. But this is kind of bad. I've got like more drones in here than I need. I got 4 and 5. That's kind of bad. And I'm going to get my 4th base out, and he probably sees that already, so he's probably going to kill that again. And knowing me, I probably didn't cancel this. I'm pretty sure I didn't cancel it. I don't know. Did I cancel it? No, I didn't. I'm like, oh, let's go on Mutalisk in to come and kill that. Wait a second, he's got +2/+2, and I've only got, what have I got? +2 and 0. So I got 0 armor, so I'm going to get killed. And now here comes his next push, and this is why he built this many barracks. And you can see he's building even more barracks. Because like your economy gets so out of control. He's got 2,000 minerals per minute. He wants to build all the marines he can. He's actually getting a 4th base too, and I'm stuck on 3 bases, so I'm in a bad position. I actually see these marines. I'm like, oh, let's get him. Baneling blow up. So I end up killing a whole bunch of them, but like the problem is I lost all my banelings. Oh, no, I didn't lose all my banelings, but I don't have any zerglings left. So he thinks he can just like run in and like do all the damage he wants. But now that he knows that now he's on the creep, he's going to be sieging up, so I can't exactly get my banelings in to kill him. But actually, I did kill those ones, so that's all right. But the problem is I don't have any. I think I don't use my Mutalisk. I should just run in with my Mutalisk and kill all these off, because he doesn't have a lot of marines here. Actually, fungal growth, he's like 4 or 5 marines just so I can kill him, but for some reason it just doesn't die. So yeah, now he's just like reinforcing with all these marines here. He's got like a whole bunch of marines coming as well. So like this is the part where I should be taking out siege tanks with my Mutalisks, but I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. I think that there's more marines than there actually are, because he has marines there, there, and there. Then like he probably has marines there, there, and there. But instead, what I do is I use the siege tank splash to be able to kill these siege tanks, and I think I get a couple of them, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I killed that one with that. And do I kill that? Almost. That's alright. And like he scans and wastes a scan, but like the problem was like if you look at my money, I actually have a ton of money. He has a ton of money too, but like if I can spend all my money and get a whole bunch of stuff out, I can still like kill him off. So yeah, fungal growth that. Banelings with fungal growth is like ridiculously powerful. But the problem is now he's got a whole bunch of marines reinforced, and like even though this map is really big, he's managed to reinforce enough to be able to walk in and kill stuff. So here comes my zerglings, and I'm gonna use fungal growth to like help out, add extra DPS. But like you see, I've run out of fungal growth, so I'm in a bit of trouble now. He actually scans just to make sure that he can still see me. But I got a whole bunch of banelings here, which I saved, so I'm gonna be running in. But what's called siege tanks just kill him off, and he just runs away and runs back in and kills off this hatchery. And now we can unsiege a couple of siege tanks, creep forward, and it's pretty much GG for me because he's got 4 bases. He's actually getting a 5th now, and you can see his economy is higher than mine. His gas is higher than mine. His harvest is 111. That's ridiculous. He's got too many actually. This is kind of bad on his part. Like, all these SCVs could be mining another base and they're not. Like, and that's like a mine. That's like one full mining base with that many SCVs. So that's kind of ridiculous. This is kind of good. I made him like mindless gas, but like yeah, this guy's a pretty good player. The problem I found was my Mutalisk did nothing while he was pushing out. I should have like been scouting to see if I could take out a siege tank hero there, because any kind of weakness that I find that the Protoss the Terran sorry has, I should be exploiting with his Mutalisk, but I don't. I think it's partly because once he pushed onto my creep, I got like really nervous and I was careful because I had infestors out, and infestors need a lot of care and loving attention. So yeah, like, sadly my Mutalisk went unattended, and I could have actually taken this out. You can see like there was like 2 siege tanks here, there was a siege tank there, a siege tank there, and a siege tank there. All I had to do was get my Mutalisk in, go attack, 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 and he had like 5 Marines there, so I could have just killed off those 5 Marines with just this, and then I would have been fine. But another problem I found was my money was actually ridiculously high. If we look at my the units count, you can see I have 6 larvae. I can't build a lot with just 6 larvae. Like yeah, like 222. Like what can I build with that? 6 Zerglings? Like I've got 5 Zerglings here, or 7 I guess. So like I can't really do much with that few Zerglings. I need to have more larvae, and the only way to do that is to get a macro hatch. So I really should be getting a macro hatch somewhere, like there or there, something like that. The good news is I think I had pretty good upgrades, 2-2, and he had 3-2. So he had slightly better upgrades than me, but I think I was going for 3-3 at the time because I did have a hive and I did have a greater spy coming along. So and yeah, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.